What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Wednesday evening and just got back finished working out. And you guys know what time is it? It is time to make the Arnold Classic predictions here. Now, I've heard a whole bunch of people go and say such and such is going to win and everything like that. And honestly, it's going to be up in the air because we're going to have a lot of great competitors. But I'm just going to lay down and just tell you guys what my top five is. I think that Nick Walker is actually going to win the Arnold Classic first off. I don't see anyone stopping his physique. And, given his placing at the Arnold and the fact that he's actually tightened up, I think it's almost going to be a shoe in there. The only exception is going to be Big Ramy, which I actually have for the number two position, although that can actually change depending on how he shows up. You have to remember that Big Ramy is a former Mr. Olympia, so he knows what's needed in order to get things done, period. So I think Nick Walker's going to win, but it's going to be a toss up between him and Big Ramy. Now, some people are going to disagree with third as far as to who I have in third. I have William Bonac in third place. I think as a seasoned competitor, I think he's going to beat Sean and Andrew Jack as far as that's concerned. He didn't do too well at the Mr. Olympia, but I think it's going to be a twist of fate at the Arnold Classic. Now, I have Sean Clarita at number four. He's still got a lot of work to do, but I think his physique is good enough to make it to the top five. And finally, I do have Andrew Jack at number five. He also has a long way to go. Both of these individuals need to get a little bit refinement, and I think that given that William and Big Ramy has that granddaddy muscle and that development, it's just not their year essentially. I would give Sean and Andrew a couple more years, get some of that granddaddy muscle, get some of that age stuff. There's nothing like age beef. That's what you would get at Howe's Chop House. That's what you would get at Roof Chris, at Spark Steakhouse in New York. You got to have some aged beef. That's why it's the most expensive beef at the steakhouse. Sean and Andrew, they need to age out a bit. Once they do that and get some of that granddaddy muscle, you're going to start seeing them win these big shows here, period. And then they'll be able to contest for the Mr. Olympia as well as the Arnold Classic. But those are my five predictions for the Arnold Classic. So that's all I got to say for right now. Like and subscribe to the Vince Goodrum channel. Click the link below. Also visit vincegoodrum.com. It is possible we may do a live stream, Arnold Classic pre-show live stream. Still looking into that. We'll just have to see. But again, as always, peace and soul.